What would it have actually taken you to get out of Southampton? Would it have been like a big European club, like a Barcelona, Real Madrid, something like that to tempt you out, a monetary figure? Is it?
I don't think it's really about the club, to be honest. I've been asked this question about if I was now at Southampton and would I make the same decisions again?
Yeah.
And when I think about it now, if I was at Southampton now, maybe earning, I don't know, 60, 70 grand a week, which, is not unheard of at Southampton when they were in the Premier League.
Yeah.
Now, if I'm earning that kind of money and then, Man City come in and go, well, we'll give you 250 grand a week. Now, I was thinking about that now going, I'm not sure even I could turn that down. and I was happy at Southampton. I loved it there. And I don't regret any decisions I made in my career, not at all. And the monetary thing back in those days wasn't as big. So, for instance, when Spurs tried to buy me in 1990, I remember I'd spoken to them and we'd agreed terms on a contract, and that contract was a 3-year deal. I think the first year of the deal was 1,100 quid a week. Now I obviously turned down Spurs, and I ended up signing a new contract at Southampton, which wasn't far off of, if not pretty much the same as what Spurs were offering me. So the differential back then, the money thing wasn't really an issue. In '95, when Chelsea tried to buy me, it was a little bit different. So I was probably on maybe just over 2 grand a week at that point. And if I'd have gone to Chelsea, I mean, they would probably been talking about, I don't know, 10 or 15 grand a week. So, although it's massive, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it's not huge money, but in comparison to today,
the ratios are bigger. Much bigger these days.
Just like,
it's multi-generational wealth as opposed to
that's the point.
Lifetime wealth.
I mean, you're not just making sure your kids are all right. That's your grandkids sorted out, your grandkids.
Yeah.
And that would have to be taken into consideration. And I think it would be very difficult in this day and age for now, if I was at Southampton now and somebody came in with me and offering those kind of figures, I don't think I'd be able to turn it down.
Yeah. Okay.
What about if when you were playing, you might have been asked this before, but if Southampton got relegated when you were playing and those clubs came in for you?
So I always felt like I would have wanted to have given it a season to try and get us back up. Because I always felt like, certainly kind of once I got into my 20s, I always felt like there was a responsibility on me in that team to score the goals, to create the goals. That was my job in the team. And if we'd have got relegated, I think I would have felt responsible. I would have felt like I haven't done my job properly. So if that's the case, I feel like I should stay a season and try and get us back up again. And if it worked out that we didn't go back up that season, then I think I would have gone, don't really want to play down here for too long. I feel like I should be playing in that league. I've scored goals in that league. I know I can play in that league, so I should be playing in that league. So I think I would have given it one season.